Oh,
Thank you.
Jack. Love at first sight,
That was
man.
awesome.
Love at first sight.
Great to meet you, Henrico.
Yeah. All
Yeah,
right.
we got ticked out on that stop. So the safe way to sell crude oil is buy it.
Well, are we gonna go?
That'll happen. We're
Not
so
to
hanging
get
out.
back in. We just
And
got
what?
ticked out by a tick.
Uh-huh. What's this? Just want to go. All right. Dingley's prices, crude. What were we short from? What? You were short from what? 16s?
Yeah, we're short 16s. Got taken out at 49.
49. I'll go
50's
figure.
50's the high. Yeah.
Oh, MCL. Are you on K or J?
Okay.
Okay. Oh, shoot. Stop looking at this thing. Okay.
It's a little thinner.
Mm-hmm. Oh, look who it
Hello.
is. You got some big shoes to fill.
Yeah.
You got some big shoes to fill. Enrico never stopped out. That's his name.
Never stopped out. Yeah, man. You know what? I'm not gonna fill those ones. I got my own.
Love-
Let's get to these.
Let's get to these markets. What's up, Stars Low Markets? You know him. You love him. Mr. Dakota in the house. Dakota. Markets are rocking right now. Markets
They are,
absolutely-
man. When I went to bed, we were rallying up to 25,200, and then when you wake up, we're all the way down, 400 points lower, and this market is picking up steam. Oil's been rallying, and we got the VIX going right back up. And this isn't even FOMC yet. FOMC is coming out here this afternoon, and I'm going to join you for Power Hour. So this is anything to come. Man, be careful. Watch out. Use your stop loss. It's okay to be stopped out.
Geez, okay. 67.24 last trade in ES and Q 20 points off the lows as well. What price you got your eye on, Dakota?
Oh, I thought I had a price. I thought maybe we was going to bounce off these session lows, but we just broke through them. I have to wait for more market structure. We had the nice consolidation this morning, and we picked a direction. We broke down. We didn't hold these lows. Maybe we could rally up here, but it's a tough one. It's a tough one right before FOMC, to be honest. I was not expecting a directional market before FOMC.
Jack, would you be confident being long? Being confident being long, or obviously it's counter trend. What?
I mean, I guess it depends on how wide your stop is. I don't feel confident just picking the bottom and saying, okay, well,
we're
not going to make new lows now. I'm waiting for down. I still like considering the Powell stuff down, as I mentioned, around 67.03 in the futures. Once we get there, I just find it hard to believe that it's going to pop through that some of that positive gamma ahead of Powell. Now, news can change all of that, but that's where I'm kind of looking for longs.
Fair enough. And crude's stuck near these session highs. Like it's 98.30 and session high is 98.48. So it's hard to be long this market with crude just bumping up against session highs throughout this.
How do you sell crude?
Why you want to get short crude, Hogue?
I don't know.
It's so headline. It's sensitive.
If you own physical inventory,
it is.
Hogue.
That's why I wasn't like.
Yeah.
Well, I wasn't like excited or barreling into it, but
how do we sell ES or NQ or Dow?
68.25. There's been an iceberg that has been there for quite a while. There's 1,000 that traded on the offer there of 1,400. So there is somebody up there with an accumulation to the short side at 68.25. Now they've let it go through a couple of times.
68.25 where, Hogue? What market?
68.25 in crude.
One thing
398.
that keeps me away from like shorting crude
Oh,
really under any scenarios, and like most of the trades I would make are in the several days to a couple weeks terms, is that
Right.
not to go all economics, but I think sometimes it's easy to overlook if you're just trading a thing. You're like, okay, well, there's going to be like 10% of the oil supply disrupted. Well, prices aren't going to go 100% up. The problem is the demand for oil is extremely inelastic. Like an upward change, like
Yes.
people need the fuel, especially in the short term. Um, some estimates I've seen from economists and stuff is like a 10% increase in the price of oil, all things the same, only leads to like 1% less demand. So the
yes.
same people are going to be bidding on it, even if it goes way higher. So even though it's only like 10% or something at this point, that could theoretically squeeze us to like $200 or something you're not even
Sure.
that you couldn't imagine. But
100%, Jack.
Sure.
I'm terrified of shorting oil at all.
It's a supply. It's a supply side driven commodity. 100%. Demand.
Yeah,
Unless
demand
COVID
is the
happens.
same.
Yeah, unless COVID
That's a
happens,
good
demand doesn't change.
Yeah, that's a good example of like you can't trade off of that obviously, but just being aware of things that could happen. It's the same thing like when oil went negative. It's good to be aware that things can happen and not be like, "Oh my god, it's up so much, but only
Uh-huh.
this."
It needs to
Yeah.
have a pullback.
How about
I've been
this?
caught in some very bad trades with that.
Tico Peru up $800 and the micro dose kicking in. Time to step away till FOMC. Very wise. Wise. Well done. Why don't you hit that lockout button while the thing kicks in? And then we'll see you back for FOMC. Good job, well done. What we got?
Yeah, kind of just hanging down here at these lows. I do not want to be short crude. I think we're on our way to $100 a barrel.
Yeah.
I think Sunday night
Everything
we opened
says
up
that.
like, yeah, but we got
Looking like
FOMC. We
Peru.
got Powell. Powell, I miss him. He's
Uh-huh.
the volatility bringer. We'll see what happens here.
New lows down, new lows down, new lows down. ES.
Here goes
New
Nasdaq.
lows ES. New lows ES. It's so reluctant. What's that delta, Hogue? New lows Dow.
4,300 positive in the S&P is
So
400 positive in the NASDAQ. And in the Dow, I can tell you, yeah.
hammering that thing. But now this so lame. I hate when they do this with the delta. You know this market should be lower. You know this market
Yeah,
should
we
be
might.
lower, and they just keep holding up.
They
So
keep
what do you
hitting
do?
it.
What are you selling
One
the
last
rush?
thing. I talked about this with oil previously. Another thing you can use to frame out that trade is this is why I hate being short oil. It's like if you're long oil, like when it was at 90 or whatever, as we mentioned, it could go to 200. It is not going to 60 in the short term.
No.
So you're sitting on the other side of a pretty asymmetric trade.
Jack, good stuff, man. Spot on.
Correct. Oof.
That was negative 370.
So lame,
Delta.
so lame, so lame when they do this.
The only thing green on my watch list is Nvidia. What's Nvidia doing in the green? Plus 0.2.
$1 trillion.
I mean,
$1 trillion in
we got a
revenue next year.
trillion in Revy.
I see.
Yeah, that's conservative too. He doubled down. He's like, that's just conservative. We got there's more than that
Oh, just
coming.
a trill.
Uh-huh.
Here goes crude
In
making a
the
move again.
in the chat, we got BYO saying, "I realize how dumb I am when I hear Jack speak." That makes two of us, my friend, you as well. All right,
Well,
we
hopefully,
got
we can translate it in the trading. Go ahead.
top step tip of the week. Top step tip of the week. Let's bring that in. Seeing it for the third time. Practice patience and discipline. You saw Enrico. Enrico saw the trade. He says he does not take his trade until 15 minutes into the New York session. He's watching that price level. He saw it come in. We the 11th or 12th minute came right up to those 980 or 94s in the NQ, but we didn't get 15 minutes in the session. Did not take the trade. He saw the patience and discipline here in real time. So that is a fantastic tip of the week here on Top Step TV. Saw it here in real time. Enrico.
Okay. I'm long one.
All right, what
I
price
am
you got
long
there?
one here in the Nasdaq. My one contract, 852. Seeing a nice pullback in crude oil, so I'm looking for a break, maybe a retest of these 880s. I don't know if we could get to 900s by the end of fast market, but maybe a little bit of a relief rally here. Consolidated for the last 15 minutes, so playing for a break. A little bit preemptive. Small size. Had a great session with Braden last night, so I'm up
Oh, that was fantastic.
218.
Nice. Wait,
Awesome.
what price did you get, Dakota?
I got
5
52.
twos. Okay. All right, Hogue, Jack. Initial balance. Lows. Right there. What's the play? What are we thinking? What are we trying to see here? Hogue, I'll go to you. Oh, what would you like to see off these right around these initial balance lows in ES and the NQ?
It's a weak low in the S&Ps.
Oh, baby, music to my ears.
Mhm.
What does that mean, Hogue?
It's an unfinished downside auction.
Well,
I expect it to be taken out.
Oh, baby. Well, crude pulling back a little bit here, $98.12.
Everything says it should go higher.
What's everything? PPI, war,
War.
ECB's pricing in 2 rate hikes. See the
The only
bears
thing
coming
that
on. I
says
gotta, I
maybe
gotta
we
chill.
see a
I gotta
pullback
chill.
is increased inventory here in the U.S., but
Oh, you're talking
can't
crude.
really
My
count
bad.
on that.
Oh, you're talking crude.
Yeah, crude. Sorry.
Oh no, crude.
Yeah.
Yeah, long. Oh,
Crude retesting that 98. Yeah, I don't mind a little bounce up to maybe we could get 900. This might be just see money, take money.
yeah. Jack, how you reading this thing?
I would still, now that Dakota's in it, I want to see it rip to the upside and make this a nice trade.
Yes.
But if that doesn't happen, I'm still
You gotta
looking
jump on.
6703 or thereabouts.
Oh, market holding
I'm gonna
pattern
add
right
to
now.
this.
All that volatility. Markets have stalled out for now. You got to
I'm gonna add to this if we break through these 50s.
you long, you're long. Okay.
Yeah. I'll only add if it goes in my direction, starts to break these pivot highs. Be wrong with one contract.
You're right with 10. You're wrong with
Be
one.
right with more. Yes.
Uh-huh. Also,
April
Enrico. Yeah, go ahead.
April crude back above 99. I know that you guys
Yeah,
are
I'm
trading
out.
the K.
I'm out. I'm cutting that one early. Man, look at crude just popped right back up
Yes,
to session highs.
they just hit the smash button.
Yeah. Let's get out of that one. I'll scratch
There's
it.
about a
Yikes.
$1.20 difference between those two contract months, but I'm looking at the
No kidding.
J right now because it'll be the first to break 100 if we do, and we're at 99.25 right now.
Okay. Sold.
Session highs crude.
Sold. Yeah, man. The way they rejected those buyers right there. But then there we go. They're down new lows.
New low, yes.
New lows,
Yeah.
yes, but not fast enough, folks. So annoying.
Poor low in the S&Ps.
New highs crude, $98.56. What this is the K May. This is the May contract. What's J, the front month, April? Trading, Jack.
99.26 last trade in the J.
89.26. All right, we're trading. Okay. Won't go. Won't go. Go to flat.
Yeah, I'm flat.
Do 5 minutes. Top of the hour, 10 minutes. Top of the hour, 10 minutes. Put some new
I
highs
got out
in.
really early.
New highs crude. Why are they buying this? New highs.
Crude's continuing to push new highs.
Mm-hmm.
Nasdaq
As
not
well.
So that's how you short crude. You don't.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because I mentioned it earlier, I'm also looking at some of those further out contracts right now. The September contract in crude is just about 70 cents away from contract highs. So, that means above where it was trading the night the front month went to 120 or whatever. So, um, there is perhaps some longer term stuff getting priced in here. For
Interesting.
the record, it's trading $83.77 right now. The contract high was about backwardation was 84.4.
No kidding. That's September?
Yeah. September 26th. CLU.
I'm back in this trade. Same setup. This time I'm at 46 instead of 52.
Long 4-6.
Yep.
8, 4, 6. Alrighty.
Buyers keep trying to step in.
They sure do.
Let's get through these 50s. Get a bounce higher.
All right, last trade 24,848. 8. The RTY. RTY is the snitch. Then fake out artist is the NQ. I love it, man. He had an amazing quote. It's gonna go in the book. Never stopped
Snitch.
out. Never stopped out. If you're in the chat, what was that quote? Definitely going in the book. What was it?
There's a few.
Yeah, there was.
Let me
So
know.
much-
Someone in chat said that I looked like I was the snitch of this team, and that, my friend, could not be further from the
No,
truth,
man.
man. I'll
He
do
is,
my time.
Fort Knox,
I got a
man.
couple
He is
stories I'll
time.
share.
New highs
sometime.
crude. New highs
I'll
crude.
do my time.
Don't, Jack. New highs crude. New lows incoming in.
Not afraid to go back to prison.
Nah, man.
Exactly, Hogue.
Like what was Barry Bonds' guy? What was Bonds' guy that went never snitched? I forgot. His roid dealer. Did the time, never snitched on him. He just made new highs in crude oil. That'd be $98.67.
Was it win more than you lose?
Valco. I like that one.
Yeah.
Conti, thank you. Was it him? That was the other guy. It was the meathead. There we go. New lows, Dow. New lows, Dow. We can see uptick here in crude. Douse. Boy, they're not making Dakota year long one from 4-6.
Yeah, we're still just chopping around this range the last 20 minutes.
Oh.
I'm looking to add one more contract if we can hold and start pushing through these 850s.
Where's the risk? You're going counter trend. It's just
Yeah,
fine.
my risk,
How do you manage
it's
this?
tight risk. That first
Okay.
one I got out really early. This one I have at 806.
All right. Discretion. I like it.
Last trade in the April crude 99.37. We are on Hundo watch
Yes, we
on
are.
Top Step TV.
How is that? How's that bullish? What's the bullish case in equities right now, fellas? I get this.
Technicals.
Bullish
Technicals.
case is
There's wars
Yeah.
going on. The PPI going on. I mean, yeah, yeah, fair enough.
we also have Powell at 1. Could see a lot of short covering ahead of that.
Fair
You know
enough.
what I mean?
Fair enough. Yep.
All right, let's see if we can get through these highs. We're at the top of this range the last 20 minutes.
We got top of the
I
hour.
look to add a second contract here.
Breakout. Let's go.
Oh, you like the longs? Are you still weak? What's in your mind? What's your gut tell you?
Well,
You've been doing
I
this
like
shit for a long time.
I like the breakout to the long side for Dakota, but I still I still think we have an unfinished downside auction in the ES.
Yeah.
Low excess low in the Nasdaq.
Low excess low. What does that mean? Low excess low. It's low
Just
excess.
a very short little buying tail at the bottom, and we're still inside the initial balance
gotcha.
low. So does it matter? But I mean, You know, this is Dakota, so he's usually right,
No, okay.
or at
Dakota,
least
is that
right more than
true?
he's wrong.
Dakota, is that true? Are you usually right? Is that indeed the
Yeah, it's usually early too, but I just added my second con.
Plus average price? What do you got, Dakota? Average price is long too from what?
48, 2 for 48. Let's see if
Uh,
we can just break out through these 50s.
Come on, baby. Let's trade 24,000, 848. Haven't shown
There we go.
much love to
See some
gold. Gold
50s.
between 48.70, 48.70, bottoming about $35 off the
Chilling right
low.
now.
What should I think of fundamental? Fundamentally, the big sell off in gold we've seen. We're typically when uncertainty hits, people traders see a bid come in gold. That's been not the case pretty much this entire last few weeks. Jack, thoughts? What's with the sell? Well, what's with the sell off in gold? Why do you think we're beneath 5,000? Well, beneath 5,000.
Yeah, I mean, it can't always go up, but more succinctly, it's
There
a risk asset.
Exactly.
Today, it's not being helped by the dollar's been stronger. That's not going to help it since it's priced in dollars. But
Yeah. I don't get it.
beyond that, I mean, what's not to get? It had a run up of a couple 100%.
Underneath under 5,000. I mean, if any time I didn't understand the run up for the last whatever.
Let's go.
Year. There we go. Let's go.
We're getting through.
Yeah, we are. Is this short coverage?
Not getting a lot of momentum. It's kind of slowly grinding, which I don't mind it. Crude's back down towards 98 now, pulling back a little bit. I need to see some momentum for the buyers, or I just got to get out of this.
A 10-point bounce for the ES.
Yeah, sure is. Dakota long for two from 24,048.
Through my ultimate target would be 900. I know where we started this little breakdown. 890s, 900. I'm in 2 contracts, so I have that luxury of taking one off and leaving a runner on. See if we can get that momentum, which we're starting to see. We're starting to see buyers coming in. You see on this 100-tick chart, higher lows, higher low, higher low. And now we're seeing that momentum. Now we're getting some momentum into
Uncle
it.
Mo. Uncle Mo.
Uncle Mo.
Buyers jumping in here, 24,870 last trade in the NQ. ES pushing higher here as well. 67.30, 11 points off lows there.
There we go. I'm liking that one.
Oh, Delta.
A little bit more. I'll take one contract off.
Sellers back in crude.
Yeah, we're below 98 now.
Jack, I think you're right. Squaring up. So FOMC's not till
Square up the books before Powell. High in the April crude was 99.41, so we didn't get triple digits yet.
Look at this.
These days, I'll take another contract. I'll take one contract off. There we go. So I'll take one off there. Tying up this risk. And
let's go.
Yeah, there we go.
I'll inform you, but yeah, let it run.
Yeah. In this market. Yeah. I get too fired up when you see all that bad news. You just think the hammer of justice is going to come, and well, it doesn't. So we are seeing buyers jump in here. New 5 and top of the hour has arrived. Hogue, they held it. Hogue, they held it. Job well done to the buyers. In the equities, we got.
Oh wow! There's a pop up to 900.
900 to print. Dakota,
pop up to 900.
You long we closed it, correct? Or you got one on?
I got one on. We got a runner.
Let's go back to 20.
We're going.
Just go to 25,000. Why not?
Go back up to 25.
Why
That
not? So there's no bad news out there. Everything's fine. Nothing to see
oh, it's
here.
going.
Nothing to
We're
see
going
here.
there. All right, that's my target. That's my
On
target, and
PPI.
I'm sticking to it.
On
So,
PPI.
there we go.
Mhm.
50 points,
Oil fields.
55
Oil fields
points.
going offline. Two rate
We're
hikes
good.
from the
We're
ECB.
good.
Buy the damn equities. I need to take a breather. I am short circuiting right now. That being said, we got volatility kicking. Dakota's got a runner on. Let's do this thing. Bring in Dr. Volatility himself. Harden, James Harden. What's happening, my man? Woo, let's go.
Hello, everybody. Guys, we have a big announcement for you guys because fan favorite Robin Dane is coming back to Toss Up TV tomorrow for another edition of Mindset Matters. Now, we haven't seen Robin in a while, so you should stick around because Robin Dane, known as the Traders Coach, is here, and she has helped guide elite traders and portfolio managers to overcome fear, sharpen focus, and trade with confidence. Okay, now it's going to be your turn because she's going to be answering your questions live and showing you how to build the discipline and mental edge every trader needs in the market. So go ahead and set a reminder because your mindset is the ultimate trading tool and you want to make sure that it stays sharp. Robin's going to join us tomorrow at 1 p.m. Central Time for Mindset Matters, and we want you to be able to get your questions in front of her eyes so she can answer them live. How do you do that? Well, if you're familiar with group coaching, we're going to do a very similar process. Right now in the chat, we just dropped the question form for Robin Dane, and this is going to be pinned to the top of chat. Now, Robin Dane is a Mindset Matters coach. So if you have any psychology questions, mindset questions, or any kind of question around your trading and your mindsets in the markets, Robin is the go to expert. So go ahead, click on the link, submit your mindset questions for Robin, and then be back tomorrow at 1 p.m. Central Time for Mindset Matters. The Trader's Coach is a fan favorite around here, and if you tune in, you will find out why. Then later today, it's time for the big event. FOMC Market Watch kicks off today, starting with our strategy session at 12:50 p.m. Central Time. Now, in the strategy session, Andre, JD, Jack, and Hogue are going to go over what they expect to come from this meeting and what it might mean for the markets moving forward. Then at 1 o'clock, the meeting notes typically get released, so we'll see some market action. And then 1:30, the the speech and the Q&A from Jerome Powell himself kicks off around 1:30, and that'll go for about 2:30, and we're going to be here streaming the whole thing live for you. So don't go anywhere. Stick with Top Step TV all day and hang with us for the FOMC watch starting at 12:50 for the strategy session and then rolling right into it for the 1 o'clock meeting. Now, last but most certainly not least, we do have group coaching today, still group coaching. Today we have JD, Deanna, and Hoop, and they're all going to be sitting down and answering your questions live right before the strategy session. So, pinned to the top of the chat is Robin Dane's Mindset Matters link, but we're also going to drop in the group coaching form into the chat. So, this one's not going to be pinned. If you are looking for it, just give a mod a shout and we'll be sure to get it your way. But group coaching, if you have any trading questions, any product questions, or trading floor experience questions, this is your place to ask them. So go ahead and click on the link, get your question in for group coaching, and then be back in your seat today at 12 p.m. Central Time for group coaching. So we got group coaching followed by the strategy session, rolling around to FOMC. It's a big day here on Top Step TV. Why would you go anywhere else? Stick with us bell to bell. Now, before we get back to the guys in the charts, we've been talking about FOMC all morning, and all eyes on Wall Street are going to be on the Federal Reserve later today. The central bank is concluding its two-day meeting and will announce what it plans to do with interest rates. Forecasters are expecting the Fed to keep them unchanged. Last year, they made 3 rate cuts. The big monkey wrench this time is how rising oil prices due to the conflict in Iran will ripple through the economy. The current Fed Chair Jerome Powell's term ends in May. President Trump has nominated Kevin Warsh to lead the central bank after that. Warsh's nomination will need to be confirmed by the Senate.
I love Dr. Volatility's serious voice. Confirmed by the Senate. Reporting to you live for Top Step TV. This is James Harden. All right. Dakota, still in the sucker.
Yeah, no, I took profit as we tapped through the 90s or the 900s. Happy I did so because we got a 40-point pullback after that.
I know.
That was the trade. That was the breakout trade. Pure technicals, nothing else. It was just consolidation and a breakout to the long side.
Sure was. All right. 67.35. Last trade. IB low held. Yes, Hogue.
For now.
Oh, I like where your head's at. I like it. That price 67.19. Currently trading almost 20 points higher. NQ on the move higher. Only 90 points off the lows there, Jack. What is that? I can't make it. Well, what do you think? What do you think? Trying to get,
Can I
oh, this is
talk
the
about
pullback.
why
We were
900
just
was the level? Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, I was just gonna say it looks like we were just early in crude oil.
They saw it. Oh, yeah.
It'd be like that. Sorry, I was on mute there. I was just saying, yeah, we're having a little sell off here in oil.
I'm gonna sell this shit.
Nothing huge all in all, but below 99 in that April contract, 98.67.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, let's pull up my
Just
screen.
as
I could explain why 900 was a target for me. It's not as complicated as you might think. It's as simple as it gets, right? On our way down, that's where we hesitated. There's also lots of resistance here at this 900 level pre-market. And sure, whoa, look at this market go. Look at this go.
You gotta be. Look at this.
Wow.
Goes in. We are cooking dough. Yes. NQ pumping higher. Crude selling off. Oh my goodness. $97.56. About $1 lower off the highs.
What a move.
And
But yeah,
Not wrong,
it
just
really
early.
was. Exactly.
what are we short? 16s?
Yeah.
What do we got here on the ladder? I haven't seen much size on the ladder. ES. What do we got in the NQ? NQ, anything on the ladder? Yeah. Ones and twos, but they are buying this thing up right now.
What a move. What a move. Was that the
Oh,
low a
we ain't
day?
done.
Was that the low a day? Is the lows in?
I would say
Oh, man.
a low for Powell, maybe.
It's Powell. That's what Jack.
Hard to say
Yeah.
after that.
You were spot on with that.
ACH.
ACH. Nick, that I see what you mean. Okay, good. I'm glad. It's not very complicated. Traders overcomplicate it so much, but that was the only reason. And obviously, market's always going to leave you unsatisfied, meaning that you're never going to catch the exact bottom and you're never going to catch the exact top. And yeah, obviously, you wish you had more on and you could catch the entire move, but you just want a piece of it. You just want a piece.
Never have enough on.
What's Delta now in the ES for June?
Positive 8,100.
Yeah.
Positive 1,700 in the NASDAQ.
Hmm. Not wrong. Thought you said oil was going to go up. I do. I do think oil is going to be at $100. Never put a timeline on it.
100. Put a timeline on it. I like that.
If I knew, I would be in a trade. I'd be long crude
stocks,
right now.
I think stocks are going to go up. I'm not going to give you a time frame, but I think stocks will continue to. I like that, Dakota. Star of slow markets. Where else you get? I saw someone in the chat saying, I need Dakota. Be my coach. Well, tell the Dakota you want. 7 p.m. Central. You're on Top Step TV, Sunday through Thursday. So, Braden, who will be joining you today? I would say Wednesday.
Yeah, Wednesday. Coach Jay, Monday and Wednesday. Braden was on last night, and man, that was a good one.
Man.
And
yeah,
you know, maybe I could get him on next Tuesday as well. It depends on, like I say, supply and demand. If the community demands it, then I might be able to supply it.
Like that, Dakota. Again, pin in the top of the chat. Got the form for a group coaching. Get those questions in for JD, D Hoop. Of course, we haven't got to the main event yet. The main event today isn't till